Good evening. Welcome again to my channel. Please like and share this video for me. Just an important trending topic. South Africa is at it again. South Africa is at it again. Right now, they are not focusing on only Nigeria. Right now, they are focusing on Nigeria and Zimbabwe. They want Nigeria and Zimbabwe to leave South Africa. This is not a new thing now. This has been happening for years. Please like this video for me as you come in. Please, I will appreciate it on top, please. Hi, Rosemary. How are you doing? Rosemary, how are you doing? Where are you from? Please like this video for me. Are you Nigeria or South Africa? Please like this video for me. I'm back to South Africa topic. I miss you people. Like this video for me. So this has been happening for years, and I don't know why sometimes is like new to some people. That South Africans has been saying, I'm going to play the video that I saw on blog. South Africa for years has been saying Nigeria and Zimbabwe should leave their country. This has been going on for a while. In fact, they started with Nigeria. It was Nigeria, like real. Later, they involved Zimbabwe. And according to the history, the reason why I alleged, but that's the rumor spreading around. So if I'm wrong, help me in the comment section. According to the history, the reason why South Africans don't like Zimbabwe, it is because Zimbabweans are more hardworking and educated more than them, according to what I heard. That they give jobs to Zimbabweans more than them. That any kind of job Zimbabwe can do. That Zimbabweans don't select and don't refuse job. So according to South Africans, they said that Zimbabweans are accepting the jobs that are not supposed to be accepted because of the maximum wage or something like that. That they are supposed to refuse some job. South Africa cannot take such job. They cannot accept those kind of job. Hi, how you doing? Good to see you. What is weird? Good evening. Please like this video for me. South Africans, they cannot take that kind of job. So they are angry that Zimbabwe are accepting the job offer in a low rate. And this has really affected South Africans not to get jobs in their country. So the frustration is Zimbabwe should leave their country so that the companies will be giving them the job. So that I don't understand what you're writing. So that the companies in South Africa will be giving them the job. Now, my question is, Zimbabweans, they are immigrants. We are coming to Nigeria, or the reason why South Africans don't like Nigeria, everybody know. Zimbabweans coming to Nigeria, to South Africa, to look for job. Hi, Lisa, how you doing? Good evening. Good to see you. To look for job, to also for their daily bread. So they are in South Africa. And South Africans are saying that Zimbabweans are not supposed to accept low job. They are not supposed to accept jobs. That the jobs that they are accepting is affecting South Africans not to get jobs. And this is weird. Because if Zimbabwe can do the job with low budget salary, why not? What if they can live with that kind of a salary, with that kind of a job offer in South Africa? They get a job, Even if it's not a high-paid job, but they accepted to work with it and to take care of themselves. I really do not know why South Africans are angry. You South Africans, you don't want to accept the job offer, but you are angry that Zimbabweans are getting jobs. You are angry that Zimbabweans are taking the jobs which they are not supposed to take because it's a low the maximum rate or the maximum wages is low. I don't know if I'm making point. You are angry. You said Zimbabwe should leave your country. And you will agree with me that the things that you said Nigerians are doing in your country, according to South Africans, allegedly, the things that you said Nigerians are doing in your country, Zimbabweans, according to you people, Zimbabweans are not doing that. Zimbabweans are working. They are working, earning their money. But you South Africans, you said you cannot collect that kind of money that Zimbabweans are collecting. That is too small. And that is why they are refusing to give them jobs. I don't think Zimbabweans are your problem. I don't think that Zimbabweans are South Africans' problem. I just feel like South Africans, for me, with what I see, I just feel like they have low self-esteem to handle situation. They like to put blames. They like to put blames on other people. Why am I not surprised about them still on Nigeria as a country, to leave their country? If you've watched me for when I was trending on South African topics about South Africa and Nigeria, I always say that the rate of which South Africa have HATE for Nigerians, I don't know how Nigerians are so comfortable living there. I don't know. I don't know how Nigerians are so comfortable living in South Africa with the HATE that they have towards Nigerians. Every day their properties are being destroyed. Every day I don't know. Hi Alice, how you doing? Good to see you. Please like this video for me. South Africans don't want you in their country. To be honest, I know that, okay, because the disgrace is too much already. I have few Nigerians that lives in South Africa, and they are abiding to the rules and regulations, to the law without breaking it. According to South Africa, they said even the good Nigerians, the bad one, everybody should leave. Me, I am not in support of you people keeping the corrupt Nigerians. But to generalize it is the problem that, I don't know, that we have. It is your country. You decide on who stay and who not stay. But I don't even know why your government is not supporting you people on this journey. You just come out, you just protest. The reason for your protest is the frustration that you people have towards Nigerians and Zimbabwe. According to you people, oh, some Nigerians in South Africa, sometimes you don't even say some. Sometimes you say all. Allegedly, what you say. All Nigerians in South Africa do illegal business. And they are corrupting the environment. They are corrupting the kids. And I want to ask, is that supposed to be our problem or the problem of your government? That is what I don't understand. If you say some certain people are coming to your country to corrupt the country, the government should be held responsible to fetch out those people, lock them, or deport them. But all the time, you all will come out, you will protest, you start destroying properties, destroying things, and that. Every time. Your government should take responsibility. South African government should take responsibility and help their citizens. And also provide jobs for them. As South Africans, they are complaining that there is no job for them. They are complaining that Zimbabweans are getting their jobs. The government of South Africa should help them. And to be honest, if South Africans want to work, they have jobs, just that they don't want to work. That's just my honest opinion. I might be wrong. I just felt that your country have jobs to offer, but you're rejecting the jobs. And then the foreign people, the foreigners are taking the jobs, and your people are angry about that. What do you want? Let us listen to this. So this is the protest in South Africa today. So they came out in mass and they are shouting, Zimbabwe, Nigeria should leave their country. And this is every time they are doing this. Every time they are doing this. And I don't know why their government is not helping them to bring out the people that they don't want in their country. Because this is not even looking healthy anymore. Not only South Africa, they're the world. I don't even know how Nigerians are coping in that country. They don't want you people, you are still there. It's their country. I know it's painful. A lot of you have invested there. A lot of you have done one or two things to invest and everything, lands and property. But to be honest, it's their land. When you look at more, whether you look at bad or you look at good, it's their land, it's their country. Hi, Cindy Emmanuel, how you doing? To be honest, if Nigerians and Zimbabwe leave that country, South Africa cannot work. That's just the honest opinion. Honest. They are putting their frustration and their lazy attitude on the foreigners, Zimbabwe and Nigeria, thinking that, oh, it is because of these people that we don't have jobs. If you leave that country, they will not do the job. They will not. And that is why their government is not in support of this. Because their government knows that these my people, they will not do the job. They are prepared to collect that benefit, monthly benefits. They will not do the jobs. I felt that this is the reason why their government is not in support of them. Because if their government is in support of them, every time they come out to protest against Nigeria and Zimbabwe to leave their country, and their government is not doing anything, their government is not even supporting them, their government is not, every time. And to be honest, Nigeria is one against the world right now, which tomorrow I'm going to do a topic again. Nigeria is one against the world. And to be honest, if we don't love ourselves as Nigeria, let me tell you something that is wrong with us as Nigerians. I'm just going to be honest. The reason why these countries, they can do whatever they want to do to us is because of the shameless government we have, the situation right now in our country, and the hatred we have among us. Nigerians, we don't love ourselves. We shouldn't pretend about it. Nigerians, we don't love ourselves. And these people, these countries, they know that we don't love ourselves. Look at 2027 election is coming. What is happening now? What can you tell about the election that is coming? Everybody has already predicted what is going to happen 2027. Everyone has predicted it. If you go to social media now, Nigeria community on social media, you will see the campaign already going on. People have started campaigning to the present government that has made poverty to the highest level. We are number one in the world right now. People are already campaigning for them, that they should give them second chance to come and rule again. We don't love ourselves as Nigerians. And this is the reason why this country can treat us like this. When time for cooperation and for unity come, you will see them, tribalism will take over. You will see them, tribalism will take over. I remember the last election, before this one that is coming now. Remember the last election, how I personally say, oh, Peter Obi must be an angel. And I know a lot of people living in diaspora. Hi, Nayes Dari, how you doing, my queen? Good to see you. I just finished watching your new upload. How you doing? I know a lot of people living abroad. We always root for Peter Obi. I remember the last election, the way I was saying, oh, they should give Peter Obi a chance. Even when Peter Obi lose, I cried that day. But to be honest, the energy and the belief and the faith that I have for Peter Obi 2 years ago, I don't think I can campaign for Peter Obi. My opinion, Peter Obi is corrupt right now. Because Peter Obi has started dining and whining with the people that are corrupt. Let us be truthful about it. It is a recycling government in Nigeria. If you can't beat them, you join them. Welcome, sis. If you can't beat them, you join them. And that is why South Africa keep doing this. There is a video I saw on Insta blog today, and I saw that a Ghanaian came to Nigeria for the first time, and he passed through, of course, Lagos. This Ghanaian lady started to video Lagos. I am really, really disappointed. Do you know why? Because everything she was saying is true. The dirtiness. If you see the dirty, it reached 30 minutes, dirty pile up for road. The Ghana lady was saying, hey, so this is the Nigeria, and they are making noise on social media. So this is how the country is. Lagos, center of excellence, according to them. If you have ever been to South Africa, you will testify that even if we know that these people, they don't like people around their country, you will still give them the accolade that they have a reason for you not to be there. Because the country is so clean, fine, and everything, even if we know they have ghetto. The ghetto that we are talking about is the VGC in Lagos. If I like, make I put them like that. Please like this video for me. South Africa is the only people that will stay in their country, even if they want to, they travel, but they are not so much in the world. They will stay and they will be comfortable. It is because of how our leader is and how the country, unemployment, no job, everything. Now make them talk say make una come out for their country. And South Africans have low self-esteem. They feel like you people are intimidating them in their country, and they have every right. If we talk them like that. And they said most of the people that they want is the illegal immigrants. They should leave their country. They are corrupting their country. Even if we know that South Africa is corrupt on its own, and there, all the old drug lord there. They don't even have energy to work. Crying that Zimbabwe is taking their jobs. They are not supposed to be accepting that job because it's a low salary. If Zimbabweans can accept the job and they are comfortable and it's enough for them to take care of their family and their children, they will take it now. They will accept the job. But South Africa don't want it. South Africa is saying that it is because Zimbabwe is accepting those kind of jobs. That is why they are not getting jobs. Please like this video for me. The anger they have towards Nigerians, I don't know how Nigerians sleep in that country and wake up in the morning. The anger that South Africa have towards Nigerian and Zimbabwe. It was Nigeria they started with. Later they added Zimbabwe. I really did not know the crime of Zimbabwe. The only thing they could say about Zimbabwe is that Zimbabwe are accepting the jobs that they are not supposed to accept the jobs because it's not enough salary. That is why they are not giving them. That is the only excuse they have towards Zimbabweans. And what do you want to call people like that? If you still look at it the other way around, me, I'm not even going to blame South Africa. God forgive me, in this time, this kind of matter, I support South Africa. Make una go fix una country, I beg. This disgrace too much. We were even thinking that the Nigerian youth will be reasonable enough to say, okay, well, they suffer for this time when this Bulabu enter. We are not going to make the same mistake in 2027. But they started campaigning for him to come in again. And the only hope that I see that Nigeria have is being corrupt, dining and whining with our article. Using the same strategy that the politicians are using, eating and serving food in the party. Is that how to know a good leader? What is Peter Obi? What is Peter Obi want even show? What he want proof? Going to a party to go and serve food. Is that a good leader presenting? Is that how a good leader is supposed to present? That is the manipulation these leaders, the politicians, are doing to Nigerians. That is the manipulation. Another person I was thinking is even better self. We can even manage him small. Was Sowore. At the same time, Sowore is corrupt already. Sowore is more corrupt. So there is not even better candidate now. There is no better candidate waiting for 2027 in Nigeria. With what is happening right now in Nigeria, no, most of the country around the world are not comfortable with us anymore. I'm not going to even paint it. I am not going to paint it. If you have never traveled the four corners of this world, that is when you will be proudly say, hey, I'm proud to be a Nigerian. I'm not talking about the Niyes Diary. All those ones, they get money. So those ones, they stay in Nigeria, they're proud. If you have never traveled outside Nigeria, that is when you will say, I've been Nigeria, I'm proud to be Nigeria. If you don't see another world, you don't travel, go Western world, come back. I'm not sure say you go feel open mouth say, I'm proud to be Nigeria. I'm not sure say you go feel open mouth. A lot has gone wrong. And I don't think is this our generation that will fix it. Because even the youth are not ready. The youth are not ready. The social media platform, they can look at what happened in Kenya. Look at what happened in Kenya. They are still even protesting till now. They stood up in masses, thousands, millions against the present president in their country. But the only thing we do is to stay on social media and rant, no action. And that is why the government will never take us serious, because all we do is to set ring light and talk, like what I'm doing right now. You think they will ever take us serious? You think they will ever take us serious? At the end of the day, is this the same social media that you people will use to campaign for them? Everyone will be corrupt, will be bribed to use their platform to campaign for them. 2020. You've already seen their gathering now. They started putting things together for 2027. And I will not be surprised that the present government will rule 2027. Because if you interview anybody now, they will say, oh, we prefer him. The same Munanai go still they complain, say, hungry day. You people are comfortable with the present government. Why are you people complaining? Why are you people complaining? Ademola is the truth. Time will tell. It is a shame. A very big shame. I don't think that Nigerians are ready. On serious issue, we will take it as joke. We will make skit out of it. We will take it as a content. We will take it as joke. How are they going to take us serious? How are they going to take us serious in that country? How? You think the people that is going to rule the country, that is going to enter power in 2027, we already know them. Stop deceiving yourself. We already know these people. And then some people will come out and say, I know that, okay, South Africa, you're doing too much, but they have every right to do too much. It's their country. There is nothing nobody can do about it. That's the thing. That's the thing. It's their country. There is nothing somebody can do about it. And then, if you are saying, your country, let us see any South Africa in Nigeria. How many South Africa are there in Nigeria? Let's start from there. What is the offer? What can you offer them? How many investors are coming to Nigeria to invest? How many foreign investors are coming since this whole government thing? How many foreign investors are coming? Julius Berger don't pack out finish. I believe the Chevron don't pack. Share don't pack. All of them, almost all the oil companies don't pack out. What is really happening in that country? What is happening? No job, employment, nothing for the youths. If it's not TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, YouTube that is helping Nigeria-based youth, hungry for don't finish everybody. Go to TikTok and see how TikTok is helping Nigerians. Go to Facebook. Content creating is the only job opportunity for Nigeria youths. Content creating. If you know they create content for Nigeria, hungry go go buy you. That is the job opportunity right now. You will graduate, finish. At the end of the day, you will go and be editing content. No jobs. Nothing. It is very, very sad. Very sad that we are in this situation. But we know and we are not happy about this situation. But do you really want to change the situation? No, Nigerians are not ready. Amazing people, is the truth. I know some people will say, oh, Choice, you are in Germany. You are just there in Germany. You are talking. If you have opportunity to japa. If you want to stay in Nigeria, stay. Me, at least, I don't escape them. But I have family there. Please like this video for me, please. I have family back home. My father is there. I have step-sisters there. Uncles and aunties. Even if I have escaped. I wish Nigerians can be as aggressive inside Nigeria as they are inside their host country to affect positive. Truth. I agree with you, the national view. I agree with you. The energy that Nigerians are doing around the world, let us use that the same energy to tackle this government. The national view, let me pin this your comment, because I'm not even joking. This is a shame. I'm going to pin it. You just spill the truth. Other countries, we display our active, we display our power, we display our energy, we display our confidence, we display how hardworking we are. But when it comes to our own country, we cannot tackle what is happening. We cannot tackle the right source. Every day we get distracted of things that is happening in that country because of social media trend. A lot of things is happening in that country. But I want to tell you people today, with what I see, political distraction It's intentional. They are using this social media buha, trending nonsense to distract us as a youth for focusing on what is happening. Why these people are planning the election 2027, they are distracting the youth. The important thing that we are supposed to tackle, we will not tackle it. We will be dragging unnecessary things on social media. We'll be dragging unnecessary things on social media. Look at different bloggers as a campaigning indirectly to their candidates. Someone like Tunde Ednod now, he has said it openly that is for Peter Obi. Let me tell you something, even if we know that, for me, I was once Peter Obi follower, but never. Peter Obi is corrupt and he cannot rule Nigeria. None of the candidates can rule Nigeria that will save us. All of them are corrupt. The day I saw Peter Obi dine and wine with Atiku, my hope for him, I just lose hope. I just lose hope. How can Peter Obi go and join the party? According to the rumor flying, allegedly, is Peter Obi and Atiku that will be in party. Well, tell me, what do we, even if we say, okay, Peter Obi will win, what do we expect from Peter Obi? What do we expect from him? Let me know. What do we expect? The energy that we are using to work hard. If you go to UK right now, Nigerians are working hard, doing 12-hour shift, 24-hour shift, sometimes 3 days. They know they sleep for hours. They are in shifts. Why can't the people at home tackle the government? Tackle the government. If every content creator, everybody is afraid of their life and family, and I understand, because to be honest, we are just saying democracy, nothing like democracy in Nigeria. Everybody is afraid. If you talk small, they will come arrest you. So I can understand why Nigerians are not active to tackle the government. But it's not of other people's business. Other country will not do it for us. Other countries will not do it for us. South Africa is not our problem. And I see a lot of comments are saying, oh, South Africa, Nigerians are not your problem. In this situation, you are their problem because they really do not want you in their country. So what? So what? Are you going to blame them for saying that you should leave? If house good, South Africa reach to 10% make them come out. South Africans are not our problem. South Africans are the thousands of Nigerians there that are sleeping with one eye closed. Because to be honest, I don't know how you people sleep there. May God protect all the Nigerians in South Africa. One eye's closed. You think that those Nigerians living in South Africa, if something is right at home, if the country is okay, Nigeria as a country is okay, you think they will want to risk their life and family, children, everything in South Africa? You think they want to risk their life and family there? Let us speak the truth. Some Nigerians are still covering up. When you go to social media, you will be hearing something like Nigerians is the giant. Yeah, we're not a giant. Should we count what is happening in that country? Sometimes I want to say that you people should hide your shame. I don't want to include myself. I'm not proud. I'm not proud. I don't want to include myself at this point. Because when you go to social media and you see some certain people supporting the same government that has made life terrible for children, for mothers, people are still supporting, then there is nothing to talk about. There is nothing interesting about Nigeria. There is nothing to be proud of. There is nothing at all to be proud of. It's the truth. Like I said before, if you have not traveled out of Nigeria before to a Western world, to a civilized world, to see what is happening, that is when you will say, oh, I'm a proud Nigerian. Proud waiting. How? Tell me where? Let's talk about the electricity. 0/100. Talk about healthcare. 0/100. Talk about security. 0/100. Talk about employment. What are we? What? Okay, please. I know a lot of people will still disagree with me, but please, can you say one thing that you are proud of as a Nigerian? Be honest, without sentiment. Don't think, without shame. Tell me one thing as a Nigerian that you are proud of. Tell me now. Not personal thing, no. I'm talking about the country that you are from now. As a Nigeria, as a country. Tell me one thing that you can boast of as a Nigerian in your country. No good roads. Look at the rainy season in Nigeria. Now go and look. The most expensive place, expensive resident in Nigeria, Lekki Ikoyi, na flood. Without boats, you cannot pass. So tell me. The truth is bitter. I'm sorry, but I cannot. Because we as a Nigeria, we are not even ready to help ourselves. We are not even ready to help ourselves. In this kind of situation, people are still supporting the present government. People are still campaigning for them. People are still saying, oh, it will enter 2027. The time that I was thinking that Peter Obi is the angel sent from God, is the hope that we have, is corrupt already. I don't even trust him. That was the only hope. But right now, I don't even trust him. And the funniest thing is that the way these people brainwash and manipulate Nigerians, you will be shocked. Changing of party, what does it take? It's a recycling thing now. You're changing party. You're from PDP to APC, from that to Labour to that. It's still the same people. It's still the same people. Showore gathering all the Agbero to campaign for them for next election. Standing for criminals. Yes. Allegedly, that is what Showore is doing right now. Look at this guy that came out and said things about Regina Daniels and the husband without proof and evidence. He said, take me to court. If you take me to court, I will bring proof. Showore is standing for that kind of tout. That Agbero. And people are calling Showore, how can you stand with such person? This person deserves jail. It's this guy. Now Showore, now we'll come put our hope for. There is nothing like hope in 2027 for Nigerians. Because we are not even ready. We are not ready because why? Opportunity of content creating. TikTok, Facebook is helping the youth. So if they can get money from there, survive, help their family, go to school, then no problem. Look at Pella. Please like this video for me, please. Look at Pella. Pella on TikTok, making money. Instead of Pella to go back to school, Pella is saying that he wants to employ master degree holder as a PA. Because of TikTok money, no youth is interested in education. Look at the system, the jam result that came out. Look at how poor the result is. These people know what they are doing. They are fading away education. They don't want Nigeria to be exposed. They don't want Nigerians to be wise. They don't want us to wake up. They know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. So me, I'm not going to come here and say, oh, South Africa, why the AIDS? I beg. I beg. If everything is okay back home, you think, okay, if South Africa said they don't want, waiting. The way South Africans are comfortable in their own country, if everything is okay back home in Nigeria, you think that Nigerians will not be comfortable in their country. Let us spill the truth. South Africa is not Nigeria problem. The only problem I have with them is the Zimbabwe. What is now Zimbabwe's fault now? Because the excuse they gave about Zimbabwe is that Zimbabwe is taking their jobs. And I don't see anything wrong in people accepting to work in the country that they are. And when you leave the job for these South African people, they cannot do it. Oh, they cannot. We see a matured man with children. He go, they wake up around 11 o'clock or go for morning, afternoon, evening. Smoking. But just because they are frustrated and they are being spoiled by their government, South Africans they've pampered them. They are spoiled. They are being pampered by their government. They have everything. They have everything around them. They can call out their government anytime. Tell me, do you know how many times in a year that South Africa are protesting against their government? Nigerians, how many? Nigerians, God. When you call for protests, Nigerians, some of the youth, when you call for protest, you will see it will be divided. Religion will divide the protest first. They will come with religion. You will see that, a Christian leader will start to say, members don't go for protest. So we are going to pray and fast. A peaceful protest. Then before you know them again, they will start tribalism. Igbo people, don't join them. You know what they did for us when we were doing prayer fair. Oduduwa will say, don't join them. Oduduwa will say, don't join them. The president of Yoruba nation, now this journey day, he tries to stand for his people, but the same Yoruba people betrayed him. And he was locked in prison. The same people, the same Yorubas that he was fighting for freedom, they betrayed him. He was locked up in prison for years before they freed him. He came to Germany. It's the same Nigerians that are betraying Nigerians. So South Africans are not your problem. You can say whatever you want to say. Oh, they are not good people. Oh, they are not good people. It doesn't matter. But they are comfortable in their home. They did not come to your own place to disturb you. Their government listening to them. They have everything to be comfortable in their country. What do we have as a Nigeria to be comfortable about? What do we have? The energy that you people are using around the world, the energy, the confidence, the aggressive, everything, go back. Let me tell you something. I'm not even capping. I am not speaking this as say, okay, I see, I cannot have, I don't know how I'm going to put it, so it shouldn't look as if maybe I'm angry. To be honest, we Nigerians living abroad, I can speak to myself. I prefer to be friends, to have a friend with a foreigner than to have a friend with a Nigerian person. To be a friend with a Nigerian person, let me put it that way. I prefer to use a Ghanaian, South Africa, Kenya, Cameroon as a friend than to keep a Nigerian person as a friend. That is how bad it is. That is how bad it is. There are good people, but Nigerians, we hate ourselves so much and we betray ourselves. We betray ourselves. Please like this video for me. We betray ourselves. Let's speak the truth. Until we have one voice and we are united, nothing will change. Nothing will change. Please like this video for me. So South Africa is not our problem. What do you want to say to South Africa? What, as a Nigerian now, what do you want to say to them? The only thing you will say to South Africa is, oh, it is not your fault. Yes, it's really not their fault now. It's really not their fault. Because this is so painful that the same government that has been recycling for so many years, since 1960, you people are still campaigning for them to come back. No change. We cannot speak. The government don't take us serious. They distract us with different things. Different unnecessary things. So they will just distract us with social media. Unnecessary things. The youth that is supposed to unite and give a peaceful protest for a better Nigeria, you will see them dragging 5 sheep, Davido and Wizkid, Burna Boy. I'm speaking for all of us now. Cindy Emmanuel, are you kidding me? No, you know what I'm saying is true. Of course, I love you so much, but you know what I'm trying to say. That's why I said, please, just understand where I'm putting it. I'm saying where I am. No, you can relate now, Cindy Emmanuel. Let's be truthful in this. You know what I'm talking about, my queen. You know I love you, but I'm just speaking our general mind. Deep inside you, you know what I'm saying is the truth, my queen. Do you understand? The problem with Zimbabwe is not just taking job. If poor Somalian comes to Nigeria to start shops and sell things in your market for pennies because they get stuck in Somalia for dirty cheap. That is what I am trying to say now. That they are accepting the jobs even at the cheap rates, and products as being sold very cheap. But for Zimbabwe, I'm not speaking for Zimbabwe, but I don't see, for me, personally, I might be wrong, I don't see anything wrong with what Zimbabwe is doing. If they are, for the job aspect, I'm talking about the job aspect, if they are accepting the job, and the job is okay for them to accept, and they are living with the salary from that job, very comfortable, raising their children, I don't see any, as long they are not committing crime, as long they are not doing drugs, as long they are not stealing, it's not really a big deal for me. Of course, I am not South Africa, so I don't know how you people do things. At least they are even contributing positively to the country and making sure they are paying tax. Do you understand me? So, my own opinion, anyway, you can go against my opinion without insult too. Just drop your comments. Undercutting local labor with people who are willing to work for slave labor. And that's it. That's what I'm trying to say. That before you come to the live stream, I said something that, why is your government keeping quiet? I feel like your government is also benefiting from this. If you look at the other part, the way you people are trying to put this as a South Africa, you are putting it as if you are saving lives. Like, oh, you don't want Zimbabwe to be slaves. But Zimbabweans are not seeing it to be slaves. They are not seeing themselves to be slaves. They are seeing themselves to be hardworking and accepting their jobs. But you as a South Africa, you are thinking that Zimbabwe is being used, that they are using Zimbabwe as a slave. But Zimbabweans are comfortable in it. I don't know if you're getting me. Do you understand? I don't know if you're getting me. Tax is for legalized jobs. Zimbabwe and other foreigners work illegal, so they don't pay tax. Oh, okay. Okay. Then that's not good. Oh, that's not good. So, if, for example, what you just, thank you so much, Cindy Manuel, please like this video. Okay, for what you just said, I'm going to address it. If Zimbabweans and other foreigners are accepting illegal jobs, so they don't pay tax, why is your government, Casey, how you doing? Why is your government still keeping quiet towards that? Because it's illegal. It's not supposed to be a normal thing. Why is your government not speaking up and stopping it. Why is the citizen speaking for the government? Why is the citizen telling the government what to do? Do you understand what I mean? That's what I don't understand. The fact all Nigerians I know South Africa do lots of drugs selling. And if the Nigerians you know in South Africa do those kind of illegal jobs, send them back home. I don't understand. The problem I have right now with South Africa is, why is your government not helping you? You are the one coming out to speak against the Nigerians that are doing those kind of stuff in your country. Why is your government covering for them? Why are you the one speaking up? And your government are not protecting you people, are not standing up for you people. Why? That is why the world is saying that you people are troublemakers somehow. Because your government is keeping quiet. Your president, your government are not saying anything. Do you understand me? I don't know if I'm making points. Please help me. We pay tax, my sister. Okay. That must be a Zimbabwe person. So if you are Zimbabwe, yeah, please write it in the comment section, because a South African person just said that you people don't pay tax. But according to what I read, Zimbabwe are working legally and they pay tax. But South Africans are saying that you people accept job illegal. And I don't understand. I don't. Rich business people benefit from this cheap labor. And those business people bribe politicians. You see? Rita, how you doing? You see, that is the problem. That means it's not the fault of Zimbabweans. It's not the fault of Nigerians. It is the fault of your government. It is the fault of the corrupt government. The corrupt one that is there. Do you understand? So I think you people should call out, because if the video we saw on our blogs this evening, you all were just calling us Zimbabwe, Nigerian, Zimbabwe. I am expecting you people to call out your government to address the Zimbabweans and the Nigeria situation in your country. But the anger, you will just put it on Nigerians. Why the government, according to you people, allegedly, the politicians are covering up for this whole thing. If the politicians in your country and the rich people, rich business people are covering up this, whatever you people are crying for, then how is it the problem of Nigeria and Zimbabwe? Does any government ever speak? Corruption is every Yes, this is the same thing that we are facing, Sabi. This is the same thing that we are facing in Nigeria. This is the same thing that we are facing in Nigeria. But our whole situation, Nigeria's situation is worse because the government have succeeded in corrupting us as a youth. Let us speak the truth. The reason why I can boldly say that is, even for 2027 election that is coming up, they are now using the youth to bring back the bad government again. Different platform is speaking for them now. Campaigning already. Celebrities are campaigning already for them to come back. So you can see that South Africans are standing up for themselves. Why Nigerians, we are not standing up for ourselves. We are standing up to support this government that have already put hunger in the land, that have made life miserable for common Nigerians, that common Nigerians cannot eat 3 square meals. Hi, Mommy Amos. Good evening to you, my queen. Good to see you. Mommy Amos, good to see you. I beg, no verse from me. Oh. You know, say, after I recover from fever, now so I start to read all assignments where I don't miss and everything. But we'll go talk. Now, yesterday I resumed live stream, my queen. Truth be told, yes, Casey, it's the truth. Yes, government are at fault, but we, the people of Africa, need to be more accountable. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's supposed, if we take this whole thing serious, like the way South Africans are standing up for themselves now, if Nigerians can stand up for ourselves against this government, you think they will not listen to us? I miss you too, my queen. They will listen to us, but no, immediately Nigeria wants to stand up against these people. The next thing, different religion leaders, the pastors, the general overseer, the bishops, they will call their member, don't protest, so don't protest, we will do fasting and prayer. Before you know, tribalism will enter. Igbo people will call Igbo people, don't join them, or you know what they did for us, did to us in Biafra. Before you know, Yoruba will say, they want to use us, so they want to use us. So who is going to come out and speak? Who is going to come out and speak? Whatever Nigerians are going through around the world now, God, I'm not going to lie you. We did it by ourselves. We caused it. Because we don't have one voice. We don't have one voice. We are not united. The energy that we're using, if you go to every country, now Nigeria are so hardworking. We make sure we make money to take care of our families and everything. If we use that the same energy to tackle this government, you think we are not going to have results? But no, they will not do it. Everybody is afraid to speak. Nigerians are afraid to speak because they will silence us. They will put us in prison. Nothing like democracy there. Fear, they have allowed fear to grip Nigerians. They have used hunger to silence us. They have used poverty to silence children. They have used unemployment to wipe graduates. So right now, Nigerians don't have a voice to speak against the government. I don't know when we are going to have a voice. Yes, Erica. Good evening to you. We are not. We are not, my amazing people. Nigerians are not united all over the world. I live in Germany and I am a testimony to it. We are not, we don't love ourselves. We don't love ourselves. You will see them setting up themselves in jobs. You will see them reporting themselves in the office. You will see them, jealousy and envy as eating us up. And that is why we are not comfortable to make friends with each other in the country that we live in. Somebody like me, in this country where I just did so, me and nothing make Nigeria my friend. There is no unity, there is no love. It is only social media that you will see them in comment section pretending to love themselves. But in real life, Nigerians don't love themselves. So South Africans are not our problem. It is the truth. Their lands are green. They have everything. We should also come together and make our land green. We should also come together and make our land green. What do you want to say? Oh, South Africans don't like Nigeria. They should give you reason why they don't like. South Africans don't like Nigeria. Oh, South Africa has started with this one. South Africa has this one. South Africa has this one. If the country that we call Nigeria is okay. Look at what happened to our late president, Buhari, that just died. May he so rest in peace. I don't know what to say. Because you don't bring death into issues. You understand? May he so rest in peace. If there is a good hospital in Nigeria, these politicians, these rich people, they will fall sick and they will go to London clinic. Let me tell you something. In South Africa, their politicians are there in the hospital. Their president will go to the hospital in South Africa. Most of our leaders go to South Africa for checkup because they have it all. As Nigeria, what do you have? I have named it. Come out and say, this is the reason why I am proud to be Nigeria. Nothing. This is not a shameful thing to say. I am not proud in any way. I am not proud in any way. We don't like ourselves. We don't love ourselves. We don't unite. We stab each other. On a daily basis. We betray ourselves. Look at South Africans. Whether you like it or not, South Africans, they love themselves. I'm not even capping. Because when it comes to unity, they will come out in mass and they will protest against their government. Look at what happened in Kenya. Look at how they come out in millions against their government. They don't mind to sacrifice themselves for a better country. Nigerians, what have you done? They have gripped us with fear. They have sent hunger. Nobody can speak. If you try and they will lock you up. And that is how we are going to be looking. That is why I said, not in this generation that country will be okay. Because they have really silenced everyone. So if any country is saying that they don't want us, they have every right to do it now. Because even the country, do we have a home? As in Nigeria, do we have a home? Do you think that people that is living abroad, Nigerians living abroad, do you think that, we are happy about it? Deep inside us, we are not happy. Deep inside us, we are not happy. But what can we do? We are all looking for our daily bread. We are all looking for what to eat. We are all looking for the betterment of the family, for our children, for their future. That is why every country you go to, you see Nigeria. That is the reason. And my sister, the level of Nigeria corruption is beyond just stealing and loving money in the government. Everything that's supposed to make us stand together, they have damaged it. Yes, only God boundaries. Yes. Everything, they have spoiled everything. It's the bitter truth. Some Nigerians might not like what I am saying, but I will say it even when it's bitter. I don't care. Somebody needs to speak the truth. So I'm going to come there. I'm doing a topic about Ghana and Nigeria tomorrow. I'm going to set the live stream. Join me tomorrow. Do you understand? Somebody needs to speak about it. Somebody needs to speak about it. Yes, I watch Lily Ogini. Even Lily Ogini that you people are talking about now. She is being favored by Ghanaian. At least God bless her in that country. She is a living testimony. She is a living testimony. So whatever she's doing in her channel to support other countries against our own country, I support her. I support her. She's a living testimony. I support her. Anybody that come out in their channel as Nigeria to support Nigeria is it's two-faced or deep inside them. They are just making content. They are just making content. They are not proud of anything. If you tell them, tell me what you are proud of. Our president Nigeria has been a president for ECOWAS for decades. Of recent, they've been removed from ECOWAS. Do you want to compare? You people are shouting giant. Where are you gianting to? Who give you giant? Even rats will not be. Look at what is happening in Burkina Faso. You want to compare Burkina Faso? The leading president that rejects invitation from Donald Trump. Are you kidding me? Yes, Casey. Is that not a shame? Donald Trump invited the president of Burkina Faso. He rejected it. He said, this is not the time. My country needs to be fixed. I have a lot of things to do for my country. This is not the time for debate and familiarity. This are corporate. That will not be human being. Our neighbor here, Ghana. Let me don't even go too far, safe. Ghana topic is tomorrow. Our neighbor Togo. Go to Togo and see what is happening in Benin Republic. Our neighbor, as small as Benin Republic, go to Benin Republic. You can see that even thousands of Nigeria are making business in Benin Republic. Our neighbor, Benin Republic, they are making money. They are traveling to Benin Republic to set up a family, to work, to get business done. 24/7 electricity. 24/7 electricity in Benin Republic. Casey, we know that, but at the same time, at least we saw how Burkina Faso. Look at what happened. I don't know which president went to have a discussion with Donald Trump. I think Liberia president or Kenya. I cannot remember. Have you people seen how that man is embarrassing our leaders because of cheap? God, it is well. How many times? Look, Dubai cancel visa. America remove Nigeria. What is happening? And the funniest, the one that pains me most is how we joke around all those things. We always take it as joke, not knowing that is affecting everything about us, but we just see it as joke. Everything is joke. Everything is creating content. Everything is making it funny. What is funny about the situation in Nigeria? Nothing is funny. Nothing is funny about the situation in Nigeria. There is nothing funny about it. So people making skits about the situation in Nigeria to bring out, to make skit, and it's rubbish. The rate of corruption, the rate of crimes is increasing day and day in Nigeria. Is increasing day and day in Nigeria. There was one news of recent, I think 2 days ago, where a 15 years old on life, the mother for the boyfriend to be rich. You can see how the children, the youth are being manipulated, desperate, hungry, push them. Crime is being committed because of the situation. Parents are not taking charge anymore. They cannot even parent very well. No good parenting. Because at the end of the day, there was one video I saw, a SS1 boy, I think SS1, if I'm not mistaken, 14 years or how many years, bought a Mercedes-Benz home. And the father said, take this car back home. Take this car back to where you are coming from. You cannot bring a car here. And the boy was just around the friends, and the friends were saying, don't answer your father, Jore. Very soon your father will concur. A junior secondary school, is SS1 child buying a brand new Benz. How did he make the money? Where? How? See, to be honest, with my own 2 cents in this issue, I don't see anything wrong. It might come out very harsh, but I don't see anything wrong. South Africa is not our problem. South Africa is their country. I'm not saying what they are doing is right, but it's their country. If you can go to South Africa, if you can go to Germany, if you can go to America, Togo, Ghana, everything, and be comfortable, why can't we also push our government, at least do something for them to take us serious? Look at how dirty Nigeria is. Nigeria is dirty, especially Lagos. Very dirty. If I'm watching some documentary about the country on TV, I will just be saying, will I cope? And that's why some people will say, oh, when you retire, time you will go back. Me, I'm not going back to that country. Thank God for life. God should keep us. I am not. Home is not home. Gone are those days when you say, oh, there is no place like home. There is no place that is sweeter than home. We don't have a home. Home is not home. Home is not home. People are suffering. You send somebody 100,000 naira. It's not even enough to buy a bag of rice. It's not even enough to eat 1 month. It's not. It's opening Kenya border for all Africans without need of visa. Yes, I saw it too. I saw it. You don't need visa. It's not. So it's really a big shame. I cannot talk too much on Zimbabwe, Because the little information I can gather about why South Africans don't need Zimbabwe is really not a big deal. But according to you people, it's a big deal. I cannot say anything about that. But for me, with what I see, I don't see anything wrong with what Zimbabweans are doing. I feel like your government is covering up for them. Your government is in support. According to Zimbabwe, they are paying tax. They are living their life very well, peaceful, without making problem in your country. So I don't see anything wrong with what Zimbabweans are doing in South Africa, except if you people just have personal aid for them. So for me, I don't see anything wrong with Zimbabwe. According to you people concerning Nigerians living in South Africa, not all of them. I have few people. I can tell you people, I have 5 families that are living in South Africa and they are not into drugs. They are not doing any illegal job. They have shops. They have business and they are selling things well. They have shops and business in South Africa. So, but according to you people, some of the Nigerians, or you people will say all of the Nigerians, they are doing illegal. Then your government should do something about it and send them out. I think you are just coming, so please respect yourself in the comment section. Your government should support you people and send them out. No country will accommodate illegal things. Thank you so much, Choma Joseph. Yes, I resumed yesterday, my queen. Just trying to... Thank you. No countries can accept illegal immigrants or illegal jobs or illegal things or fraudulent activities. No country. So your government should do something about it. Exactly, Casey. Yes. And South Africans are feeling like, oh, they are a threat to them. Hi, good evening, the Purple Zuma. How are you doing? South Africans are saying Zimbabweans are threats to them. But for me, I really do not see anything wrong in the aspect of Zimbabwe taking jobs or taking that. I don't know. I don't see anything wrong in accepting jobs to take care of family and without even committing crime. Come on now. Good evening to you, warriors. I greet everybody. So we should take accountability as Nigerians. We are strong in personality. We are confident. We can work. We can make money in every country that we go to. We are not liability. But that is not the problem of any other country if your country is not fixed. Nigeria is messed up as a country. 100% messed up. And that's not the problem of other countries. And that is why if you go to other countries to seek asylum, as a Nigeria, if you don't bring reasonable thing, they will not accept your asylum because bad economy is not asylum. It's not their problem. Good evening to you, Ibrahim. Good evening. It is very sad. It is very, very sad. Let me read comment. You guys are here illegally. That is the problem. Then stay in your country instead of going to but another economy. The problem you guys bring is being a liability or illegal foreigner. And to be honest, let's talk about this, your comment. You don't need to put laughing emoji. It's nothing funny here. It's irritating when you laugh. Because to be honest, let's face let's face it right now. Do you understand? Nigerians living in South Africa, all over the world, nobody accepts illegal immigrants. If you're illegal, you must be... See, I'm not saying asylum. If you are asylum, you are not illegal. But if you are walking around the country without a proper document, you are illegal, and it's not right. Let us speak the truth. And if you're illegal, and then according to what they are saying, some of you are doing something that is not good in their country, they have every right to scream out now. Make we talk truth now. Truth is not hard. Sincerely speaking, the world is aware of the failure of Nigeria government, how they treat their own citizens, and if you expect other nations to treat Nigeria better, will be under. Exactly, only God. Exactly. Exactly. You just make a great point there. I think I should pin this comment. You just make a great point. If only you knew what crime Zimbabweans are committing in South Africa, you will understand why the citizens are angry. Please help me to understand. Just break it. Just type it in a short way. Maybe I'll make a separate video about that. I want to understand. Help me to understand, please. I can put my a public number here. Somebody should send me a place that I can go and make research. Then I can make a content about it. I can come out and talk about it. I can put my number there. Send me a place I can go and read and see the reason why South Africans are after Zimbabwe. Then I will come out to make a content and I will correct my ways. But for now, what I have heard is because of their accepting jobs that they are not supposed to accept, because they are accepting a cheaper job. The Choice, read my previous comment. Okay, my queen. Let me go and read it. Choice, sorry to distract. When are we resuming the dirty stuff? I wouldn't wait. Okay, my queen. I understand. And not true. Okay, wait. We'll go do them. We'll do them. If we do topic, we'll do them. The same way Ghanaians are screaming out loud because of the bad behavior of Nigerians is a pity, to be honest. But to be honest, the church I go to here in Germany, most times when I want to go to church, I go to German church often because it's close to the house. But if I want to go to African church, it's owned by a Ghanaian. And they are so kind to me. Do you understand? So, if right now Ghanaians are also, they have started to complain, which is the topic for tomorrow, please. Join me tomorrow. Ghanaians and Nigeria. If they have started to complain, please I don't want to enter Ghanaian topic. I will set a live stream for tomorrow. Let's talk about it. It's a big problem already. We'll talk about Ghanaians tomorrow, please. Nigerians are, okay. Do you understand? Casey, you said Nigerians are drugs. Please, I don't want to, you see, this is the reason why I am afraid to say sometimes we come out as being tribalists, like we are so tribalistic. Right now, I want to say, which people are doing this thing in your country? Call them. Nigeria is a big country with 250 million people, with different tribes. Please, which people? Because when you say Nigerians and DRUG, they are into that dirty thing. Which of the Nigerians? That is it. I think we should start calling tribes so, because this is getting out of hand. I live in Germany. I have seen a lot. I have stayed in a community. Different people are living here. And we have our own different community. Edo people have their community. Yoruba have their community. Igbos have their community. Everybody have their communities here. Nigeria is big. You people should always put the people that you are chasing out, the people that is disturbing you. Please now, see, to be honest, we have to start putting it like that. Before I will generalize it, but right now we have to start putting it like that. Enough is enough. Because we have Nigerians, good Nigerians all over the world, representing very well. And I can say that it's not all the Igbos, because we have Igbos all over the world that are doing clean business, doing well, going to school, working very well. But right now in South Africa, according to what I am reading in my chat, is the Igbos. So why are you people putting it as if it's all the Nigerians? I don't understand. I have Yorubas living in South Africa. So please, we can't hide it anymore. Igbo people will start to defend yourself. Start to defend yourself, because una no go fit use now until they stay other people. According to South Africa, they say now una they do. So make una they come out, they defend yourself now. You guys need to be defending yourself, because I cannot say, because I'm Nigeria, I should accept what I am not doing. Do you understand? Hi, Karibo. It's been a long time. I'm back to South African topic. I hope I will be seeing you. One day, people will say South Africans were right. It is all Igbo. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about, Casey? It hasn't gotten to that. This is fine. What did Casey said? Let me go and read comments. You said it hasn't gotten to that. The same way Ghanaians. Okay, what did Casey said? I didn't see it. So, Casey, what did you say? You know? So I think you people should be calling the people. Nigeria is a big country full of different people. I'm sorry, my Igbo people. No offense, so because all the Igbo peoples that I know, they are not doing this particular thing that you're saying. But if it is Igbos that are doing this thing according to the South Africans here in South Africa, then you people should be putting it Igbos Nigeria. So the Igbos will be defending themselves. Igbo people needs to be coming out and debunking it. It's the truth. Why don't all Africans become one, just like God intended and colonial is you see? But Jennifer, it can't happen again now. I understand your point, but it's not possible. Jealousy has taken over, hatred has taken over, division, tribalism, and even we are being divided. The rich are in their world, the poor are in their world. It's not possible anymore. Jennifer, it's not going to be possible. I'm sorry. They don't respect other people's space. They think everything belongs to them. What is mine is mine. What is yours is yours. You see, in another person's country, they claim what is yours is yours. What is mine is mine. You give space. You give space. So please, South Africans, we can now agree together. Yeah, it's very sad, but it's quite unfortunate. We can now agree together that when you come to my live stream, please just say, because this whole thing is affecting everyone. Most Igbos are content creators. I have Igbos as content creators. And I hope the content creators that are Igbos that are based in South Africa, I still have few of them. They can come out to defend their Igbo people. They can come out and defend their Igbo people. I have a South African sister, Sherry Olivia, lovely sister, and she has beautiful family. I don't know if you people know Sherry Olivia. She's an Igbo person. She went to school in South Africa. She and her husband are living legally in the right way in that country, and they have beautiful children. And she's a content creator. So Olivia, Sherry's Olivia, if you come across my video, please defend your people for them now, because now like this we go content they do my queen, no verse. I told them on this live stream that they should call the states, the people that are doing it, and all of them they say, see these particular people, and I recommend your channel, that you can use your channel to prove to them that no, it is not all Igbos that are doing this. Do you understand me, my queen? I hope this comes in a very friendly way to you, not to bring you down or anything, no. Because to be honest, we go start to declare ourselves now. It's just like, for example, when they say, oh, Benin girls in Italy, everybody minds will be going to, hey, they are doing prostitution. But at the same time, it is not all Benin girls in Italy that are doing prostitution. So if you are not doing that kind of job, you will come out and defend yourself. Ah, no, I've never done something like that. So at this point, everybody carry your cross. Everybody carry your cross. Everybody carry your cross at this point. South Africans can add to their division and tribalism. It is not the right way. South Africans should, from the entering Igbos and Yorubas matter, if Nigeria discuss as a family and nation. Oh, I understand you, you're right. Igbos don't know how to humble, even in other people's country. That is what I am saying now. Is it the humbleness? I don't understand you people again, no, Karibo. Is it because of the humbleness you are against Igbos? Or because, according to you, allegedly because of what they do in your country? Please put it straight. Because when you talk about humble, you don't need to be humble. They are not slaves to you. Just say, this is what you want. This is the reason why South Africa want them out. This is what they are doing in our country that we don't like. Forget about being humble. Forget about that. You cannot tell people how to act. Humbleness is not illegal now. People have their life to live. Say what you don't like. The reason why South Africa want them out. That is it. It's many things, so like selfishness. So explain, what kind of selfishness is that? Selfishness of space, or trying to claim what is not theirs, or what? Please explain. You need to be humble in another man's land. No. I disagree with you. Do you know why I said in that aspect, Caribou, I disagree with you? I live in Germany. As long as you're living right, legally, you have all the proper documents, you have equal rights, and the law is equal. Whether you're German, whether you're African, as long as you're living right, the same law covers you. So you cannot say, oh, because they are not humble, they are not humble. No, you don't do that. Humbleness is not in the law. It's a personal life. Do you understand me? Do you understand? Being humble doesn't mean to be slave. It means adapting to the custom you find in the land that is not yours. Then you are not using the right word. Then you are not using the right word. Because when you say humble, it's like just, I don't know how I'm going to put it. Like you people are expecting the Nigerians should just lie on the ground. You should put your leg on them. Say it the way the world will understand. You are not supposed to use the word humble. They are supposed to adapt to the custom. They are supposed to adapt to the law, and they are supposed to abide to the law. Then that is not humbleness. That is integrating and accepting the culture in another man's land. So what you're trying to say is that they should integrate into your culture and your law and abide to it. Then that is okay. Do you understand? Do you understand? I don't know if I'm making point anyway. We don't like arrogance in South Africa. Nobody likes arrogance in the world. But I don't know if people are trying to put arrogance as confident together, because sometimes you misunderstand the two ways. When somebody is confident, you feel the person is arrogant. I don't know if that's the case. Nigeria is a cause to South Africa. Nigeria have an culture different. Nigeria love money more than human life. In that case, Nigeria love money more than human life. I don't know. For me, I cannot agree with this your statement too, because Nigeria is big, and we have different people there. So I don't know if I'm going. For me, I don't like money more than human life. You can disagree the way you want, but arrogance is part of the reason Nigerians are in trouble, and I can see the Nigerians hate humility. You see, and that is the problem I'm having with you people. You will just anyway shout. That's it, shout, because at the end of the day, they don't call tribe. If you go around the world, if you go to even here in Germany too, they will not say, oh, you are from Edo State, you are from Yoruba, you are from Igbo. They will say you are Nigerian. So we will now be the one to be taking ourselves. Oh, I'm Nigerian, but I'm from Edo. Oh, I'm Nigerian, but I'm from Igbo. Oh, I'm Nigerian from. So they can call. So if you say Nigerians, I'm not going to blame you people, because you really do not know the different tribes there. Humbleness, it can never be seen as a weakness. Yeah. To be honest, being humble, yes, thank you. Being humble, to be honest, being humble is very good. It's very good. But I really do not understand the kind of humbleness you people want. Are you also humble towards the Nigerians there? So that's another thing. Humble is a personal discipline, a personal character. Do you understand? I know, Lua, how are you doing, my queen? Yes, you're making sense. Thank you so much, because it's very hard to blend in. Tomorrow, join me for Ghana and a Nigerian problem. If Chidimma as humble herself, now don't bring Chidimma, Caribou, you You have a very dark soul. You don't even forgive. You want to bring Chidimma problem, come here again now. I better leave Chidimma alone. She's doing well. If Chidimma has humbled herself instead of thinking being humble us for slave, maybe she would have been accommodated, but she made things worse by being arrogant. See, Chidimma wasn't arrogant now. Chidimma wasn't arrogant. Chidimma is a very peaceful and very quiet person. Chidimma wasn't arrogant. Chidimma didn't talk bad to South Africa. Chidimma didn't bully South Africa. It was South Africans that bullied Chidimma. And the bully that you bullied Chidimma, she didn't deserve it. Because it's not really her fault. All those things come from her parents. Chidimma is not arrogant person. Chidimma is a very peaceful person. Please say the truth, okay? She didn't come for South Africa, to be honest. What happened to Chidimma about South Africa thing is from the parents. Let us be sincere about that. You know? Definition of humble, modest, or not proud. Not thinking you're better than others. But in my honest opinion, Nigeria think they are better than others, especially foreign land, e.g. Ghana. So if you people are putting it like that Nigerians think they are better than others, I don't know what to say about that, to be honest. But I just feel like you cannot be boasting in another man's land when your home is shit. Do you understand me? So that's why I cannot even say much. Because if, according to you people, what you people are saying, no, I don't know. If South Africans are saying, oh, Nigerians are proud and, you know, they are better than others, and you are not even showing this thing with your own country, then I don't see why you're proud and boasting that you're better than others when your country is shithole. To be honest, it's the truth now. What is there in Nigeria that you can be proud about in Nigeria? You can only be proud about your personal success as a Nigerian, but you can never be proud of the country that you come from. So, but South Africans are proud of their personal success and they are also proud of their country. Ghanaians are proud of their personal success and they are proud to be Ghana. Do you understand? Nigerians are smarter than any other African country. Please, I'm not going to talk about that, please. If Nigerians are smarter than any other country, any other African country, go and fix your home. Go and fix it. Use the smartness that you have to remove these bad leaders. Use the smartness that you have to fix the country, to make the government do it. I beg, make we stop to the talk all these things for other country, I beg. Trying to cover our shame. Look at what is happening in our home. Look at Nigeria. Are we smart? We can only use our smartness in a personal success story or personal race. But if you want to define yourself and come out and defend yourself as a Nigerian, what are you going to say about your country? You will report me. Are you dumb? How can you tell me to shut up? Are you okay? Let me block your idiot face out of my channel. You are mad. I'm not a gentle person, no. I will destroy your life with insult. Are you stupid? What a disrespect person is this one. Are you okay? I'm not an easy person. I'm just trying to adjust to this content so that I will be doing it. Don't try me next time. Come into my channel to tell me shut up. Now people like Nana, they collect a 2 cup of rice for election with 5,000 naira to vote for the wrong person. Mumu. Let me read comments and then we round up the live stream, my beautiful, amazing people. Please like this live stream for me, please. Like it. Tomorrow we're going to talk about Ghana and Nigeria, the present situation right now. I don't think about that, girl. I don't think about that, girl. We are not babysitter. Let's just let Chidimma relax, please. Let her live her life, okay? It's okay for now. Leave Chidimma. Chidimma is in her lane, please, okay? At least she has nothing to do in South Africa. Everything is set. So let her live her life, please. She's a young girl. Please, okay? Okay, I can see that it will take another 100 years before Nigeria get the point. You are not a serious person. You see how someone came into your life and told you, shut up. Can you imagine? Just imagine. I understand what you're trying to say. Just imagine. Your channel is your house, and it doesn't feel nice when someone undermine you on its right. It works the same. Now I get it. Okay. And you see the way I fire back. Okay. I understand you. You are right. Anyway, see, to be honest, I'm not here to go against South Africa. You people have every right, because it is a shame. And it is a shame, to be honest. What do we have to boast about as a Nigeria? It is a shame. So I understand you guys. I understand that you guys are trying to complain. Your complaint is that Nigerians are not keen into the culture. They are not following the law in your country. They are going against the law, and they are oppressing you people. They are trying to oppress you people, silence you people in your own country, which is, for me, barbaric. It's demonic. Do you understand? Because it doesn't make sense. You're going to a country to look, according to you people, you're going to a country to look for a daily bread, to look for a better future. And then you get to the country. To be honest, it's true. Let me use, for example, this Germany that I live in now. I left Nigeria. I am in Germany. The first thing I did was beginning to buy into the culture. Culture shock at first. Then I start to key into the culture. And I start to integrate, to know the law, to know the rules and regulations, to know the law. And I start to follow everything legally. And then I start to buy into the culture, to know what you can do in Germany and what you cannot do. Do you understand? So I know what South Africa is trying to say. It happens in all countries. Even if we know that it is our right when people show they are racist towards us here in this country, we need to speak up against racism. But what I'm trying to understand is, from South Africa, I can feel you right now, is when they come to your country, they just want to live their life without accepting the culture shock, without integrating. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm making points, so I don't say things that is not right. Do you understand? In any place, according to let me use this popular parable. When you get to Rome, behave like the Roman. Is that not so? So any place you go to, even South Africans, when they travel to the US, when they travel to wherever they want to travel to, they behave like them. They follow the law and everything. So it's the truth. If South Africans are saying that you come to their country and you're doing things that is not normal in their country, that is not acceptable, then you will stop. All over the world, it's like that. When you go to a country, you start to behave like them. If you come to Germany now, the first thing that you start doing as an immigrant in Germany is to start to open door and windows in the morning for fresh air. Even in summer, everything. People open window. Do you understand? There are a lot of things you will just adjust to. A lot of things that you adjust to. So it is the simple thing. Any place you go to, live like them, act like them, go with their law. That is the truth. If South Africans are complaining about this particular thing, man, they are right. They are right. You cannot go to their own country to change what you met there. You can't change what you met in South Africa. You have to live the way you meet it. Please, I don't know if I'm making point. I don't know if you people understand where I'm trying to go. I'm trying as much as possible not to be rude and to try to understand both countries. Imagine come from Edo State and impose my culture in Edo. And if Edo people tell me this is how things are done, yeah, I become arrogant like they can't tell me nothing. It's wrong. It's 100% wrong. In fact, it's a criminal act. It's 100% wrong. It's not nice. I understand. If that is the case, then you people have your rights. It's 100%. Exactly. When in the room, can't bring my South Africa way to Nigeria and force Nigeria to accept and adapt to me. It must be is the truth. What you just explained, now I get it. It is the truth. It is the truth. And Nigerians like to be defensive even when they are wrong. Why is that? And that's what I am telling you people, that this is a personal character. But it's quite unfortunate that you generalize it, Nigerians. Somebody like me on this social media, if I am wrong, I always apologize publicly, not private, publicly. So it is a personal thing. I will accept it. I am wrong, go. So when you say Nigerians, it's not all. We have humble Nigerians. We have Nigerians that knows right and wrong. We have Nigerians that knows what to do at the right time. A lot of them. So it's a pity that some certain Nigerians are just making us look bad. Do you understand? South Africans are very lovely people. I testify, yes, they are. I have friends there. That's why Black Americans are posting videos about how welcome they feel in South Africa. I see, to be honest, the few South Africans that I have met in my life, they are lovely people. They are lovely people. At least I've visited South Africa few times. They are lovely people. They are accepted. They are accommodative. So that is the reason. And I was lovely to them too. And a lot of Nigerians are lovely to you people too. But it's so painful that a particular set of people are just painting the whole situation. And when you look at South Africa, I feel like it's a particular tribe that is much in that country. A particular tribe has really dominates that country. And you just feel it's all Nigerians. No, I understand you people. I get your point, and you have every right to be angry. I cannot tell, when you beat a child, you cannot tell the child how to cry. You cannot tell the child not to be loud. You cannot tell the child not to fall down and roll on the floor. South Africans, your crying are valid, but I hope you get support from your government. And I really do not know why your government are not supporting you. So Nigerians in South Africa, if you're living the life that is not okay in South Africa, if you're living the life that is affecting their country, if you're living the life that is going against the law, then you all stop. You all stop. And at this point, I think South Africa is not, they don't even care if you stop or not. They just want you out of the country, which is a pity, you know. So thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this chat. I want you to join me tomorrow on South Africa, Zimbabwe, Ghana, Nigeria, on a very interesting topic. The same time tomorrow, please join me, okay? I promise I will not stay long tomorrow like today. So join me tomorrow. We're going to talk about Zimbabwe, South Africa, and Ghana, Nigeria. Ghana has joined South Africa to be disturbing us, and it's the same story. Our own brothers, they are now against certain Nigerian tribes. So we are going to be talking about that tomorrow. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. If you have not liked this video, double tap your screen, like this video, and I'm going to see you on my next video. Please subscribe, okay? South Africans that are joining me, Zimbabwe's, Ghana, everyone, Nigeria, please subscribe to my channel, and let's nail on this niche for now, okay? Thank you so much. Show love and not hate. Good night from my side. Bye. Mwah. Bye.